What is up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I have not done this in a little while, so it's been like over a month. So what's up, everybody? I'm doing the Dodgers game. I'm going to do a play-by-play, and we're going to hang out. I'm going to tell you what's going on, and let's hope people come this time because I was been on private. Yeah, okay, well, at least, did you guys, Robert, did you get the identification? Or you guys got the notification, obviously? Toaster Toad, what's up, man? Robert Vasquez, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, the Dodgers are having a pretty good inning right now. You guys watching this? It scored, I think, 3 runs. And now it's 4-2. Oh, no. Yeah, now there's still 1 out. Or now there's 2 outs, and it's 4-2. Midwest Sports, what's up, man? People, you've been gone. Where you been? Robert, I've been watching a lot of basketball. It's just been really, really fun NBA. And I've just kind of been busy during the week. And you know what? It's there's a long season. And I guess the easy way is to say I've been lazy. But I'm back now. I'm going to stop being so lazy. The Dodgers are kicking ass, too. I mean, most of the time, Robert, I just do the last few innings. And like the last 7 innings. And every single time I go to check it out, it's like it's like 7-1. So that makes it a little bit tougher too. So if there are closer games, I'd be more inclined to do it. And also 2 times in a row, I changed my YouTube over to YouTube Premium to watch Cobra Kai because it's pretty sweet. And somehow it switched my settings over, and my live streams went private. So I actually did 2 live streams where I hit go live, and nobody got the notifications. I'm like, what the hell's going on? YouTube screwed me. And it was on private. So now it's on public. And yeah, I'm back. So it's going to be a slow start. And I went to a Dodgers game while I was gone. And that was pretty fun. And we are in the top of the 5th inning. Archer, 103 pitches all the way through 5 innings. So Archer is not having a very good game. And honestly, I don't know much about these Pirates. Let's take a look. They are 25-24, so they could definitely be worse. Ryu has been killing it. He almost had a no-hitter. When was that? Oh, actually, I do remember that. I remember seeing that in the news, but I didn't watch it. And it's 1-2. 2 outs, men on, that's a ground ball to second, and they're going to throw Maeda out at first. So the inning is over. Dodgers are up 2-4, and we are going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Up is Newman, Archer, and Frazier. And what's up with you guys? Anything going on new with you? Robert, anything new? Just watching the Dodgers? Later today at 2:30, I'm going to go see Aladdin. And I'm not excited at all. I really do like the original Aladdin, though. You went to the Ryu almost no-hitter game. What was the date on that one? Toaster Toad. Thanks for coming. We got 2 people here. It's going to be a slow start. And honestly, I don't think the Dodgers are getting too much traffic. Like, just in general, I think people, they're not bored with the Dodgers, but it's just so early in the season, and we're obviously a good team, and, even around Los Angeles, nobody's been talking about the Dodgers. Or people talk about it, but it's just not, it's not what it used to be. On Mother's Day, oh, that's good. What did I do on Mother's Day? Oh, went to go hang out with my mom and my grandma. And that was fun, though. My grandma is super old. We got to go to a nursing home. It's just kind of sad, like just when your grandma gets old. But she really enjoys it, so it's definitely worthwhile. But just things change. But yeah, Mother's Day, that sounds like a fun game to go to. And it looks like Maeda's having a pretty good game, though. He did give up 2 runs. And what do you guys think about the basketball? The Raptors, I can't believe it. I never thought that they were good enough to make it to the finals. I don't know why. And I completely underestimated Kwame Brown. I didn't even really know who he was when he was on the Spurs. Like, he went so under the radar for so long. And watching this this game is in Pittsburgh. And I think there's kind of a lot of empty seats. And I was reading a whole bunch of articles how Major League Baseball, their attendance numbers are way, way down. And the worst team is the San Francisco Giants. I mean, I don't like the Giants. I hate the Giants. But I don't want to see them get terrible sales. And they have that stadium in downtown San Francisco. And I think their attendance is down like 40%. And that just can't be good for the league. So let's hope that the Giants continue to suck, but are selling more tickets. And just in general, I think the Pirates might be another team in which their attendance is down. But I went to a Dodgers game, and there are loads of people. Like, it was almost filled up. I think the Warriors are going to beat them. Oh, yeah, for sure. Because they got a few days off. And they got like a week off. They're resting while the Raptors went to game 6 playing super tough. I definitely think that the Warriors are going to win. Maybe in 5 games. It should be an ass whooping. And I do really like the Pittsburgh Pirates stadium. This is like my favorite stadium in all of baseball. We got the bridge in the background. You got the buildings in the background. It is absolutely beautiful. But I am seeing a lot of empty seats behind home plate. And you know they're not late. This is the bottom of the 5th inning. I mean, everyone that's going is there. And the expensive seats, like they're big and wide, down in front, empty. Well, not empty, but they're half empty. And now we're taking a look at the Pirates broadcasters. A couple old white guys. Looking very boring. The guy on the left looks like he probably went golf yesterday, didn't put on suntan lotion. Jacob Lopez, let's go, LA. What's up, man? Good to see you. YouTube rock. All you guys, YouTube rock. Boom. YouTube rock. And it is 0-2 to number 27 on the Pirates. And this game should be pretty easy for us to win. It's 2 runs. Maeda's pitching pretty well. The Pirates aren't that great. This should be a win. And the people that are the concessions people, employees at Pirate Stadium are also wearing the same uniform as the Pirates players. So that is kind of fun. Though if I was actually working there and had to work the concessions, I don't want to wear a uniform because that's just kind of nerdy. I'd rather just wear regular clothes. But if I had to wear a uniform and look ridiculous, I might as well look the same as the players on the field. That way everybody looks ridiculous. Pittsburgh Pirates, 41 different players used this season, used 48 all of last season. So I guess the Pirates are really having a hard time picking their their starting lineup. George Talavera, what's up, George? Jorge, what's up, Jorge? Sorry about that. Jorge, by any chance you know how many strikeouts Maeda has? No, that's his 73rd pitch. But I just jumped on in the 5th inning to do YouTube. So I missed a lot, Jorge. I will, if you stick around, I'll get back to you. But my guess is like, I don't know, 5 or 6. I just made that up. But if I had to guess, I would go 5 or 6. And I'm guessing that he's having a good game. But I do like how you put caps lock on the important word in the message. So it was hard. It's hard to miss. Yeah. Anyway, that was some pretty good YouTube typing. Like the subject, sometimes it's really hard to read the comments, but not right now. There's nobody here. But I knew exactly what you were talking about on that one. Anyway, thanks for coming by. If this is your first, I think I've seen you before, actually. I recognize the photo. Skins fan all day. What's up, Skins fan? What's up, bro? Dude, what was, you just posted a video. I just saw a video. Did you have a helmet? Did you get like a football helmet or something? Anyway, I just saw one you posted, I think. And dude, who I really want to come around is Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew gave me tickets to go to a Dodgers game, and I didn't even pay him yet. So I owe Prince Andrew $100. It was just a pain in the ass because I didn't have checks, and then I totally forgot. So if Prince Andrew comes, and just so everyone knows, I owe him $100. And I even got the money, though I did get my car towed a couple days ago, and that was kicking the balls. But man, I really dropped the ball on Prince Andrew. That was like a month ago. Oh, a huge shot. Oh, that's a home run. Kenta Maeda just gave up a home run to center field. Number 26 on the Pirates. Looks like a little guy. Adam Frazier. Only his third home run this season. And that thing was a bomb. Just barely got over the fence. Adam Frazier. Exit velocity 100 miles an hour. 413 feet. I would always check this channel last year for the World Series. Oh yeah, dude. I remember the pictures a lot of times more than the names. I remembered you. But Kenta Maeda just gave up a home run. And it was right towards the bridge in center field. And it is just such a beautiful stadium at Pittsburgh. Andrew, the big homie. Yeah. Prince Andrew. Somebody go grab Prince Andrew. I owe him $100. But anyway, I had his tickets at Dodger Stadium, and they were pretty good seats. Like they were basically field level, but as far back as you can go. It was right next to the bullpen, and honestly, the bullpen was some of the most entertainment. It was fun to watch the bullpen because you get to see what they do behind the scenes, and they have this little hut. And they have this little hut that they all sit in, and they watch on the TV, and they're just lazy, and they just sit around doing nothing. The only person that was actually working out, looking like a baseball player, was Alexander in the bullpen. He just gave up a home run. Here's Gregory Polanco, 0-2, and that pitch was in the dirt. Now it's 1-2, and Maeda. This is going to be his 81st pitch. And Pittsburgh Pirates, the 4-5-6 hitters today, 4 for 6. So the Pirates obviously came to hit today. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. And the Dodgers are able to get out of that inning, and they only give up 1 run. So it's 4-3. It's a close game. This is one of the closer games we've had in a little bit. And I'm telling you, people, so many times I'm thinking, should I get on YouTube? Let's get on YouTube. What's going on? Take a look at my phone. And the Dodgers are up 7-1, 8-1, 9-2. They're just not that great of games. Not a lot of close ones. And I like the Dodgers winning, but I also prefer really good games. And the Dodgers have just kind of been dominating. And the games that they lose, they decide to lose in big time. Peter Parker, what's up, dude? YouTube rock. Boom, YouTube rock. Somebody go get Prince Andrew. Peter Parker, I went to a Dodgers game. I got tickets from him before. The seats are great. Jorge, yeah, dude. The fun part at Peter Parker, if you ever want to go to a baseball game at Dodger Stadium and sit in some good spots, Prince Andrew, he comes on this channel all the time. He's usually one of the first guys around. He's got, I think, season tickets right next to the bullpen, and he can just give them to you over your phone. It's very, very convenient, but then you have to remember to pay him. I haven't paid him yet. I'm gonna pay him, so I'm gonna pay him. He might be busy right now. I just gotta get the check, and I got my savings account, my checkings account. They just doesn't transfer over. And that was Eric Hart or Kevin Hart joke. Anyway, Peter Parker, thanks for stopping by. Dodgers are in a pretty close game right now. It's kind of fun. And I'm drinking my beer. And honestly, it's not the greatest day around Los Angeles. It's pretty cloudy, kind of cold, a little bit rainy. Now let's take a look. I haven't looked at this in a little while. Boom, go up a little bit. There we go. And now, you know what? You got to give credit to the Pirates. the people that go to the games, some of them are dressed up like pirates, and that's pretty fun. And you know what? Do I like the old school uniforms? Do I like throwback uniforms? In baseball, I think it's a little bit okay. In basketball, they just did it way too much, and it just stopped being fun. And then when you're doing play-by-play, you can't tell what the hell's going on. And it must be a warm day in Pittsburgh because they just showed people hanging out on a boat. And they had like one of those tubes that you pull behind a boat, and it was just a bunch of lazy people with no shirts on, chilling on a boat. Here's Montana Durapau pitching for the Pirates. And to everybody here, thanks for stopping by. First stream in like a month and a half, so it's gonna be a slow burn, but I'm gonna start doing this, and I have a feeling this is gonna be a good game. So who knows? Maybe towards the end, we're gonna get some people showing up, because you guys, I'm the same way. When I'm watching sports, a lot of times, if it's a good fourth quarter, I'll go watch it. It's hard to watch Dodgers all the way through from pitch to pitch, especially if you're younger and have a job. I mean, that's just so many hours. Oh, home run! That's got to be a home run. Jock Peterson just hit one out. And that was a home run by a long shot. Jock Peterson just makes it a 2-run game, 5-3, and the guy in the crowd caught it. And Durapau gave up a home run to the first guy. And it's 5-3. Exit velocity 104. Here's the pitch. Let's take a look at the replay, and that was just a meatball right over the plate. And Jock Peterson, there was no way that was not going to be a home run. That thing was so deep. It was a perfect hit. Blake Schneider, I hate they can't show the TV. Oh yeah, Blake can't show the TV. But the guy in the crowd just caught the home run. That was pretty amazing. Yes, let's go blue. And now it's a 2-run game, so that's going to be that's a good thing. A 1 run just wasn't quite good enough, and the guy and the guy gave the baseball to a kid. And now it's 1-1 to Max Muncy, who is also very capable of hitting home runs. And the guy just made an incredible catch, backhanded with his left hand, and that must have hurt, but he caught the ball, and he had nachos in his other hand. It was like a nachos reach over catch kind of thing. Yep, Jorge, it is the top of the 6th inning, and now it's 3-0 to Max Muncy. And that is definitely a Pittsburgh Pirates guy. I mean, the people that like the Pirates tend to be a little bit more on the manly side. Same with the Steelers. For some reason, Steelers fans, they're just a bit more of the masculine type. They're not these sissies you get wearing skinny jeans to the Staples Center, And the guy had nachos and caught the baseball with one hand. That's a Pirates thing to do. 3-1. And now it's full count to Muncy. And it should have been ball 4. That pitch was on the line, a little bit more outside than inside, but he called strike. And this Durapau guy just looks like a nerd. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that is popped up to center field. And the Dodgers the Pirates get their first out of the inning. And Durapau, after giving up a home run, gets an out. And he was down 0-3, or down 3-0, and was able to get it back, kind of. So that might give him a little bit of confidence. That could have been much worse for him. And now in the bullpen is Caleb Ferguson warming up for the Dodgers. And Turner, wow, he is so inside on the plate. That is ridiculous. He is about as crouching the plate as you can get. He's like all scooted up. And then the pitcher Durapau is like, screw that. I'll just give him one on the inside corner. And that was a really good pitch, called a ball, but that was about as good of a pitch as you can get. Here's Turner. Here's the pitch. Ball 2, 93 miles an hour. And Justin Turner is 3 for 3 with 3 singles and a run, batting .298. So maybe with this one, if he gets a home run, maybe he's going to be batting .300. Here's the pitch, way outside. And it doesn't look like Durapau wants anything to do with Turner. And kind of pitching around him, which is probably a good idea. On deck is Cody Bellinger. You know, maybe you don't want to pitch around him. But I guess Cody Bellinger could hit into a double play. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Low and outside, but called a strike. Maeda, night ends. Yeah, I think they're going to take him out. Caleb Ferguson was warming up. And he was looking, I mean, other than the home run that he gave up, he wasn't even looking that bad in the last inning, but this is going to be like his 90th pitch of the game. And Turner just hits a line drive to center field, and that's going to be a base hit. So Turner hits a base hit here in the top of the 6th inning. Only 1 out, and now he's 4 for 4 on the game, and I think he might be batting .300. Or if he's not batting .300, he's going to get very, very close if he continues to get these hits. And the Pirates pitching, this Durapau guy just looks terrible. And up to bat is Cody Bellinger with Turner on first. He's 0 for 2 with a walk in the 5th. And 3 for 11 in the series. So could be doing a little bit better. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That's going to be a line drive to right field. Turner's going to third, and Bellinger is going to second. And Bellinger just ripped that thing right down the right field line. And Dodgers now have runners on second and third with 1 out. And they need to get Durapau out of the game. He is just getting lit up like a Christmas tree. Anyway, have you guys seen Aladdin? Anybody excited to see Aladdin? I don't know. Here's the thing: is I really like the original movie, like just with the cartoons and Robin Williams, and I just think it's not going to be as good as the original movie. So why are we giving Disney money to not have good ideas? But you know, I like Will Smith, so we're gonna go see it, and it's like one the girlfriend can go see. It was either that or John Wick 3, and she has no interest in seeing John Wick 3, which I just do not understand. How could somebody want to see Aladdin over John Wick 3? And even last weekend, we're like, oh, let's go see John Wick 3. No. That's immediate no's. And Turner was taking a big lead over at third. They tried to throw him out, but he was safe. Great play from the catcher, but just not quite close enough. Thoughts on Beatty? What do you mean Beatty? You know, I gotta look that one up. Let's see what Beatty is. Oh, here we go. Beatty, Dodgers. Oh, Matt Beatty. I didn't even know he was on the team. Where did this guy come from? He gets another start. Oh man, so did this guy come from the AAA leagues? Oh my goodness, the Pirates are just looking terrible. I didn't even know Beatty was on the team. Jorge, that one was my bad. And the Dodgers just scored another run. That was a ground ball to the shortstop, or the second baseman, and the Pirates just made an error in the infield. Newman and the second baseman, they look like idiots. And Turner comes home, and this is now a 3-run game. You know, this is a Matthew McConaughey looking guy over at second base, and it's just a terrible play. Terrible play. And, man, what a great-looking stadium, though. And now Corey Seager is at the plate. Dodgers are up by 3, and for some reason they're keeping Duprow in there. Who is he filling in for? Who's Beatty filling in for? Kike Hernandez? Kike is pretty good, but I can imagine how at some point we can find a better Kike. I want to know. They're keeping Duprow in there. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Strike 1. It's 1-1. All right, gotta get another beer. All right, thanks for coming, everybody. Hey, who does BD fill in for? If you're still there, and you know what, I'm not forcing you to type. I'm not sure who he replaced, but my family were talking about him. Oh, Jorge. Here's Corey Seager, and you know what? Just for that, Jorge, I'm gonna do a little bit of research on this guy, figure out where he come from, what he's all about. But he was from Georgia. He's a young guy from Georgia. And that's what's crazy about baseball is there's never any like 18-year-old baseball players. This guy's a young guy. He's 26 years old. It's like, what the hell? Where are the young guys? And I'm not saying 26 is old, but in sports terms, like if you're 26, that's like halfway through your basketball career. And dude, did you guys think that the Raptors were that good? It was so crazy. And what's crazy about the Raptors is if anybody performs other than Leonard, if anybody just has an average to good game else, they win. You know, every single time they lose, it's Kawhi Leonard doing all the work and everybody else just doing nothing. But if one other person has a good game, Raptors win. And now that's a walk. Duprow just walked. The bases loaded. So the bases are loaded. 1 out, top of the 6th inning. And the Pirates coach looks very frustrated, walking out to the mound. And this Duprow guy has got to be one of the worst pitchers I've seen all season. And here comes number 66 for the Pirates, warming up. And this has just been an absolute nightmare of an inning for the last couple innings. The Dodgers were able to get the bases loaded with either no outs or 1 out. You took the words out of my mouth. Warriors going to win again? I think so. Oh, yeah, totally. They're just too good, even without Kevin Durant. It's insane how good they are. This Steve Kerr guy, he must be doing something right. Though it's hard for me to actually see what he's doing right because the team is so talented that it's almost like Steve Kerr needs to do nothing. But I'm not going to think that that's true because it looks so easy. Like, you know, when people that are good at what they do make it look easy. So I think we got to give Steve Kerr some credit. He knows what he's doing. And the Lakers are just absolute nightmare right now. It is insane what's going on with the Lakers, but I am happy that the dirty laundry is getting aired out. Because we got to start from scratch. We got to get the dirty laundry out. Magic Johnson said his piece, talked some major smack, and then now he's gone. We get dirty laundry's out. And really, the Lakers it appears that the bus children have no idea what they're doing. Here's Kike Hernandez, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Bases loaded. Let's go, Kike. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Not even close. And Duprow continues to just have a terrible game. Oh, and you can see I'm kind of set this up in my entryway. So this is, yeah, you can see that I moved spots in my apartment. And that is going to be ball 2. So now it's 2-1. To Kike Hernandez with the bases loaded here in the top of the 6th inning. And the Dodgers can definitely open this one up right now. Like right now. This game could be over. Yeah, it's pretty good beer. It's a Red Stripe. And it is pretty good. And it only costs $10 for 6 of them at like right across the street at the liquor store. It's definitely the best value they have at the liquor store. So that's for the one I get. Now it's 2-2. And Dave Roberts, what a genius. Though he still has not won a World Series, so we can't crown him yet. But he knows what he's doing, at least. 2-2. Swung on. That is a line drive, but foul. Down the third base line. And now it's 2-2. And Jorge, thanks for sticking around, man. There's not many people here. Thanks for sticking around. Looking like a blowout. Hopefully 2019, the year, man. Oh yeah. With the first year with the Astros, it was like, okay, well, you know what? In order to win the World Series, you have to like lose a World Series first. Like it's hard to go straight to the top. And Dude Proud just hit Kike Hernandez, just hit his arm, and he's taking first base, and the Dodgers just scored another run. And this might be one of the worst pitchers I've seen all year for the Pirates. Just opened up the game for him. And that was inside. And that didn't even hit him. I don't even think that hit Kike Hernandez. Fester MP, what's up, dude? YouTube rock, boom. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing YouTube, and I'm gonna do some more YouTube. But these Dodger games, I mean, I love to see them win, but in terms of viewing experience, they're a little bit boring. The Dodgers are always up by like 7 runs by the ending. So gotta do some YouTube, but I gotta do YouTube in a way that more people like. Because people just don't watch the end of games that are a blowout. It could be any sport. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Thanks for stopping by. And I'm gonna do some more YouTube. And you know what I'm figuring out is, anyway, I gotta do some more like just regular videos and just upload them like regular videos. Because the YouTube, they love that. The computer, our overlords love the regular upload as well as the live stream. Let's take a look. I got category entertainment, public. I'm watching Major League Baseball, doing play-by 526. All right, it's looking like maybe if I do Dodgers and Pirates live, I go reactions. I'll put in reactions, and no, I'm just not gonna do that. Reactions. Oops. What is that? What am I doing? It's reactions and breakdown. I'll go baseball commentary. Let's just really now I'm spelling commentary wrong. Can't spell comment. How do you not spell commentary? I'll just go baseball. I'll just put. You know what? Forget about the new title. Dodgers versus Pirates live. I gotta work on my titles. I can't even pronounce this guy's name. Holy crap. Dovydas Neverauskas. No starts. His record is 0-0. He's got a 23 ERA. And I think we can tell right now why this Pirates team can't get above 500. Because this has got to be one of the worst bullpens I've ever seen. These guys are terrible. Up to bat is Austin Barnes, who gets plunked in the back right off the bat. So we have just walked in 2 runs. Just walked in 2 runs because the Pirates pitchers continue just to hit our players. And in comes Beatty. Oh, there was Beatty. Beatty just scored a run. And Austin Barnes was just standing there, and Nevruskis just plunked him right in the back. And wow, these Pirates fans do not look happy. You should have seen this guy's face. And Nevruskis, at least he looks cooler than the last guy. But not a great start. And why are they wearing ridiculous uniforms if you can't win? You know what? You wear throwback jerseys if you're a badass. And but don't, if you can't win in the regular jerseys, you can't win in the throwbacks. And the bases are still loaded for the Dodgers and only 1 out. This is the longest time the bases have been loaded like all season. We got pitcher change, we got them walking, we got going to full counts. And the Pirates are stuck on 1 out. It's 1-1. Up to bat is Verdugo. And he takes ball 2, so it's 2-1. That was a little slider on the outside corner. And now Maeda. We were talking before with Jorge. Maeda is definitely going to get this win. I don't think they're going to bring him back. And oh no, it's the top of the 6th, so these runs don't count. I don't think. For Maeda, I think Maeda just might. I think Maeda still has a 2-run lead. I don't know how that works. Here's Alex Verdugo, and they just showed me his stats, though I didn't see any of them. And Verdugo's kind of got some badass sleeves on his arms, like his tattoos. He pulls it off. Very short little man. It's 2-2. Outside corner, actually not even close. And now it's 3-2. And if the Pirates walk in another run, I am just gonna laugh. Nevruskis, just get this thing over the plate. That's all you got to do. You got one job. Get it over the plate. Here's the pitch. Over the plate, swung on, and fouled back. And that was actually a really good pitch from Nevruskis. 96 miles an hour, outside lower corner. And I think Verdugo just thought that was going to be more of a meatball. But Nevruskis didn't back down. And it's still a full count to Verdugo. And the Pirates, the players themselves they're looking very bored in the outfield. Remember, that please be a grand slam. Nope, that is a high line drive. That is caught from the right fielder. And who is this guy? Dodgers just score another run, tagged up. And the Pirates continue to have just a terrible 6th inning. 9-3. And this is just a great game. This is a great game. But it's not even anything that the Dodgers are really doing well. They're just playing regular baseball. It is the Pirates that are completely letting this get away from them. And here's Jock Peterson, who's 1 for 3 with a solo home run. And he just jacked that thing so hard. Here's the pitch. Check swing, strike 1. And the Pirates just can't get out of this inning. At least they're one pitch closer. Fox 87. What's up, Fox 87? How's it going? I saw your video of you're doing lacrosse these days, huh? You got to be the only person doing lacrosse. Thanks for stopping by. Valerie Gonzalez, yeah. I assume you're saying yeah because the Dodgers are doing good. So, yeah, I'm with you. This is great. Thanks for stopping by, Valerie. And if this is your first time, this is what I do. My name's Devin, and I just watch the game, tell you what I see, and hang out with you guys. But if you've been here before and I forgot about you, let me try to remember your photo. Okay. You got like a circle thing going with your hand. Is that like an A-OK? You got the hair. Anyway, I'm gonna remember. Fester MP. I just want to see beat the Red Sox. You know what? I'm more interested. Screw the Red Sox. They were just so good last year. I want to beat the Astros in the playoffs. I want to run that one back. But that one was just annoying. Here we go. Fox. Oh, I want to see us beat. I'll take the Red Sox too, because if we do beat the Red Sox in the playoffs, that's most likely going to be the World Series. Well, actually, it would have to be the World Series. So, but also the same with the Astros. Either way, you know what? I'll take anybody. I just want to see us win the World Series. Dave Roberts, he's got to get the monkey off his back. It's so funny how he could be such a good coach, but we turn on him so fast. Where are we at? Fester MP. Oh, what up, Fester? Just supported you. You know what? I'm going to go give him a subscribe too. Fester MP, do you make videos? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Our Dodgers are doing great. I'll get back to them. Jock Peterson is up. And it's been the 6th inning for so long. Every time I look down at the damn thing, there's 6 innings. Oh, dude, Fester MP making some videos. Oh my goodness. We got the first one. How to last longer in bed. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. And the premature ejaculation cure. Well, here's the thing. All those are a function of being like 18 years old. You get a little bit older, and those problems seem to fix themselves. Let's give them a subscribe. All right, going back here. Where are we at? Right back at you. Anyway, Fester MP, keep on making those videos. It's pretty funny. And if there's any, young males out there that are having sexual issues, if you can just talk them through it, hook them up. That would be nice. Because back when I was a kid, I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. It was not a good look. Valerie Gonzalez, get a home run and score everybody, please. Oh my goodness, we just scored more, Valerie. We just scored more. I was sitting there looking at Fester MP's channel. He's got 2 videos. And now Dave Roberts is talking to Austin Barnes. I think maybe they thought Austin Barnes got hurt. And it is now 10-3, and this inning is still not over, people. Inning is still not over. Neveruskas. There's a combination of Durapau and Neveruskas. Just awful. Jock Peterson is at first base. Let's get a home run and score everybody, please. Valerie, I like where your head is at. I'm going to remember your photo. YouTube rock. Boom. YouTube rock. And, here's Max Muncy. He's over 3. He's overdue. 10 home runs, 31 RBIs on the season, and he's only just getting warmed up. Max Muncy is the poor man's Turner that might even be better than Turner. How lucky can we be? Here we go. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. Let's see, where are we at? Fox 87. Devin, yeah, I do lacrosse now. Am I Raptor? Dude, Fox 87. Yeah, I saw the lacrosse videos. I cannot believe how good the Raptors are. And if anybody on the team plays, and I'm not really, I like doing sports. I'm a big sports, I don't know the numbers like you guys. So I just kind of watch the games with my eyes blurred, and I just enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride. I'm not over there on Twitter, yelling about numbers and stuff. I guess I don't like it that much. But it seems to me that if anybody on the Raptors other than Leonard has a good game, all it takes is one other person having a good game, and the Raptors win. And every single time the Raptors lose, it's because nobody else helps out Leonard. And I don't even know where this guy came from. He really came in from under the radar. He was on the Spurs last year, didn't do shit. Everybody's saying, oh, Kawhi Leonard this, Kawhi Leonard that. I didn't even notice him. So now I know. And it's 3-1 to Muncie. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that's a strike. So now it's 3-2. Anyway, Fox 87. So I'm happy for your Raptors. And I never thought in a million years they could beat that one. They could beat the Bucks. And my buddy Mike, who is actually like a basketball guy, I asked him. I was like, "Hey, dude, who's gonna win the whole thing?" And he said the Bucks. And like a week ago, there were people saying that the Bucks were favored. Okay, there's finally 3 outs. The Pirates get out of that disastrous inning. And we are going to the bottom of the 6th inning. And I can't do this till the end of the game. I thought it might be quick. But I got to go see Aladdin. And I'm not excited about it. I'd rather go see John Wick 3. But sometimes you got to make compromises, you know. And it's going to be fun. You know, I like the songs. I like Will Smith. But I'm just not super excited. Andrew Strotter. What's up, Andrew? Thanks for stopping by. Where were you? Andrew, honestly, this is my first stream in like a month and a half. And it's just been a few things. It's been a combination of, one, I've been watching NBA. And I've really enjoyed watching NBA. It's been a great season for NBA. And I think, I don't know, something about LeBron James getting taken out of the game, for not making the playoffs. The fact that it was the Lakers was annoying. But in terms of the league looking fun to watch, I think it's just been an awesome NBA season, or playoffs. So I've just been watching that and really enjoying it. And that usually happens like right about the time when I do YouTube. And then also just the Dodgers have been killing it and the games aren't close. And in order for these games for more than like a lot of people to come to these streams, they're close games in the last inning or the fourth quarter, and you know in that last 30 minutes of the game, you can go from just your regular stream to like 50, 100 people. And that's kind of the fun of doing it. Every single time I look at the damn phone, the Dodgers, they're up 7-1. So that's been part of it, but also laziness. But honestly, guys, I really enjoy doing this. And I know you guys like coming, and you know, I'm going to step it up. And now we got a redheaded little girl in Pittsburgh. She's dabbing on them haters. She's dabbing on the haters. And she's just having a great time. Let's hope they put suntan lotion on her, because that's a sunburn waiting to happen. Though it is and now I got a little niece. It's funny, now I really care about the sunscreen, you know? But she's got to be wearing sunscreen because she would already be burned by now. But she's dabbing on them haters. Andrew, I'm coming back, dude. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I'll do better. And I'm happy to, I really enjoy doing this. Valerie Gonzalez, I'll go a little faster on these comments. Yes, I am a Dodgers fan. I grew up in Los Angeles as a kid. And then I went to college in California and then came back to Los Angeles. So I've been a Dodgers fan as long as I can remember. And you know what? I'm not like I'm a diehard Dodgers and Lakers fan, but I'm not the most knowledgeable about sports in general. I started doing this on YouTube like a little bit ago, only because I saw that it was a good thing to do. I am not a sports expert, but I just watch and I tell you what I see. But yes, I am a Dodgers fan. And there's loads of other people that do Dodgers also, like Dodgers Randy. Dodgers Randy is a great YouTube channel. She just goes to all the home games and makes videos, and she's great. So there's loads of good ones. But yes, I am a Dodgers fan, but I'm not going to get don't bet money on anything I say. I'm going for more just hanging out, having fun, doing play-by-play. And you know what, maybe if this channel blows up in the future, I can get a co-host. And the co-host can be the person with knowledge, and I can be the person just talking off the top of my head. That in a perfect world. Fox 87, Justin Smoke just hit a 3-run homer, and the Blue Jays have a 10-1 lead over the Padres, so we're taking care of the Padres for you. Dude, at the beginning of the season, everybody was like, oh, everybody loves the Padres. Oh, the Padres are looking pretty good. Padres, got to worry about the Padres. And the Dodgers, we had a great start, and then we ended up losing like a bunch of games in a row, and everyone's like even more scared of the Dodgers. But thank you for taking care of the Padres. But we're not having any problem in the West. We have not even played that great, and we are way ahead of everybody. And I appreciate it, and I don't want to, fingers crossed, knock on wood, but we're doing just fine. But yes, thank you, Blue Jays. And dude, I thought you were from New York. How are you allowed to jump on the Toronto bandwagon if you're from New York? How does that work, Fox 87? Fester MP, damn, how many runs have we made this inning? LOL. It went from, there's a lot of them. I think it was 7 of them, actually. Jorge, by any chance, does anybody know how many strikeouts Maeda got? No, actually, they didn't even say. They didn't even say. And I was even looking for you. Here we go. Don't know if Jorge. I'll look it up during the in-between innings. 10-3. Aladdin over John Wick, bro. I know it's we all make compromises. Nice. You're going to Aladdin. Yes, I love Aladdin. That is one of my favorite movies of all time. Those songs and it's I just love it. I mean, do I like it as much as Lion King? No. Do I like it as much as Beauty and the Beast? Yes. And I was always a Belle kind of guy growing up. I saw Belle one time and yes. That is I like that. But I like Aladdin just as much as Beauty and the Beast. Maybe one tier below Lion King. So I just get worried when I see jackasses dancing like this doing Aladdin songs that were done really good back in the day. But you know what? It'll be great. It'll be great. And I guess they give Jasmine more to do. They give her more agency as a princess. And I will say that of all the people that needed a bit more screen time, Jasmine is one of them. So if they can maybe not fix that, but just expand on Jasmine a little bit, we get some more of the Tiger. Because if you get Jasmine, you get Tiger. It's something I could really like. You'll see a whole new world song. Oh man, that is actually the one that I'm excited about. Because you remember the part where he walks off the balcony? Do they do that? Does he walk off the balcony and then pretend like he's falling, and then Jasmine comes running up, so you know that she likes him, and goes, "Oh my God!" And then he comes up on the carpet and then gives her the hand. If they do that, I'm on board. That's all I gotta see. They gotta do that. If they don't do that, I'm gonna boo. And actually, the Pirates are having a pretty good inning right now. 1 out, and the bases, are they loaded? Nope, Pirates scored a run. And now the Pirates, it's 10-4. Ferguson not having the best outing. And their redheaded guy just hit, he didn't even hit it that great. Went down the left field line. Let's see. Andrew Strotter Twins record is good. They're the best. Man, what's going on? Oh, Minnesota Twins. Let's take a look at the Twins. And what's funny is I have a twin brother. So back when I was a kid, we were on the Twins. And it was funny because we were twins. And so I've always been partial to the Twins. 4-0 Twins Major League Baseball standings. And there's 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. And the Pirates have runners on 1st and 3rd. So this inning isn't even close to being over. I mean, it could get worse. Now, luckily, the Dodgers are up by 6. So, we don't have to worry too much. But Ferguson not looking amazing. And we'll take a look. Blue Jays, let's take it. Yankees, Red Sox, 27-25. That's just embarrassing. The Yankees look about as good as the Dodgers. The Twins, ooh. Wow. All right, the Twins are pretty good. Though it doesn't look like the AL Central just looks terrible. You got the Twins, we got the Indians, we got the White Sox, we got the Tigers and the Royals. So the Twins are actually looking pretty. They're sitting there very pretty. And yeah, look at the Astros. All right, so there does seem to be a top tier team. And it's right about the 34-18 mark, right about where the Dodgers are. Cubs, Brewers, Pirates, Red Sox, okay. Anyway, the Twins are looking pretty good. Uh-oh. And now it's the bottom of the 6th, and the Pirates just scored another run. And Caleb Ferguson is getting blown up. I got to start paying attention to this game a little bit. Number 32, Diaz, just hit a shot between the second baseman and the first baseman. And now, but we can still get the double play. The Pirates have runners on first and third with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning, it is 10-5. It's only a 5-run game, and now the Dodgers are having a meeting at the mound. We got Muncy, we got Seager, we got Russell Martin behind the plate, we got Ferguson pitching. Get him out of there. And Honeycutt is walking off the mound. Peter Park. Oh, no, we got one more to go. Yeah, Andrew, that's pretty good about the Twins. I didn't realize that they were doing so good. Fox 87, I'm from Buffalo, so not far from Toronto, about 1 to 2 hours away from Buffalo Bisons and Blue Jays AAA team, Raptors, because no Buffalo NBA team. Yeah. I know there's no Buffalo. I forget that New York is such a big state, and New York teams are like on the complete opposite side of the state. Like they're as far down as you can get. And I've been to Toronto. And yes, I remembered you were from Buffalo, but yeah, Buffalo people do seem to like the Toronto people. So yeah, I'm not calling you a bandwagoner. Certainly not calling you a bandwagoner. If I would have known by now if you were actually one. I mean, I've been watching your channel for like or at least following what you do for like a year now. And trust me, of all the people, you're not a bandwagoner. Peter Parker, what's up, Peter Parker? Dodgers are killing it though. This inning isn't the greatest. Had some new people stop by. It's been a pretty good stream. And, not back. Oh, come on, Dodgers. Oh, come on, Dodgers. Jesus. This is just getting worse and worse. We're making the same infield errors that the Pirates were making, and we are playing down to our competition. And he was out. He was out at first base. They're going to challenge that one. You know what? We'll see. I think he was out at first base. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. I'll read all your comments. It's gonna be fun. All right, guys, I'm back. And it is 10-5. Oh, are they challenged? This one should be getting challenged. Oh, no, he was out. Peter Parker, thanks for coming back. We are destroying them. Toaster, right now. Oh, my goodness. They might score 2 runs. All right, this game isn't over yet, people. Oh, they only scored 1. And Caleb Ferguson is absolutely getting blown up. And Maeda was having a great game, and the Pirates basically self-imploded in the 6th inning. Just played some of the worst baseball I have seen all season on defense. The pitching was terrible, the fielding was terrible, and they gave up like 6 runs. And we are just playing down to their level right now. And let's get Caleb Ferguson out of there. And now it is 10-6. Runners on first and third. And this is going to be the 18th pitch for Ferguson. Curveball. And that is ball one. Right now, another blowout. It is a blowout, but this is a closer blowout than some of the ones that I've seen recently. Like Peter Parker, some of the reasons why I'm not doing this as much is because they're just all blowouts. I love the Dodgers, but in terms of watching, they're not the greatest games to watch. This one, in its own way, is somehow actually a pretty fun one to watch. Here's Adam Frazier, who's 1 for 3 with a home run already. Though this is only his third home run during the season, so he's not a home run hitter. This is a great situation for the Dodgers if we are forced to be in this situation. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. And Ferguson just threw it right by him. And that was actually a really good pitch, low outside corner, and the batter just pulled his head out. Looks like me playing golf, and it's never good, Okay, inning's over, only 4 runs, 4-run inning. We are going to the 7th inning. And this is most of the time when I start doing the streams in the 7th inning, and I've already been going an hour. And we're just getting to the 7th inning. So, maybe if I do these YouTube streams, I should do more of the game. But with the Lakers, I only like doing the second half. And then with the Dodgers, last year with the Dodgers, I think I was just getting lucky. But every single time I did a YouTube stream, it went to like extra innings. And then so it was loads of fun. And we'll see what happens here with the Pirates. If their pitching doesn't improve, we're going to win the game for sure because we're going to score more runs. It's a for sure thing. We're up by 4. That's good enough. We should be able to win. Get Ferguson. Get him out of there. Though he was able to get 1 run, or that one last out. But yeah, from here on out, get him out of there. Let's bring in Baez. Oh, is Baez still hurt? If we can, let's bring in Baez. Whatever happened to Joe Kelly? No, he pitched, I think he pitched a couple days ago. But no, he really turned into a nothing burger. And I'm so happy, of all the things all the new phrases that we've gotten recently in life, calling something a nothing burger, I think is my favorite. Joe Kelly's been a big nothing burger. The Reels 213, what's up, man? I see you, because I watch other streams too. I see you at other streams as well. Good to see you. And I'm glad you're here, if you're still here. And what's going on with these? And I like this name the best, the Reels 213. Out of all the names you've had Lakers and Dodgers fans for life. You've had a bunch of them. That one's my favorite. It just Reels 213 rolls off your tongue. And I see you at the other streams. And what do you think about the Lakers right now? Is this rock bottom? Because every single season you're just like it can't get any worse, and it gets worse. This has got to be rock bottom. That's my take on it. Is that it can't get any worse. So that's good news. Valerie Gonzalez, come on Dodgers, you got this. I think we're still probably like 80% favorites to win. Might be like 80-20 or 90-10. So we're still major favorites, but it has not been the best look here in the last inning at least. Ferguson got blown up. And we're just playing down to our competition. That's what it looks like to me. If we wanted this one, and if Dave Roberts was hardcore, we could have won this one 10-2, even maybe 12-2. Reels 213. I need to stream more, brother. I explained it to him. Jorge, Lakers trade for AD. Here's the thing: is I can't even keep up. This whole entire last 2 seasons of Dodgers and Lakers have been every single article is us getting some new good player, and I have read 100 articles, not hundreds, anywhere between 50 and 100 articles of, who are we going to get next? Are we going to get AD? Are we going to get Kawhi Leonard? Who are we going to get? Are we going to get the guy Bryce Harper? That was like 20 articles, and we never got anybody. It's like, you know what? There's a free-for-all in terms of Lakers and Dodgers media out there, and everyone's just writing their own articles, and then no one knows what the hell they're talking about. So it's hard for me to keep up, Jorge. Do we have enough value to trade for AD? Why would anybody give up AD for Lonzo Ball? Though he's good, he can't shoot. Kuzma, still young, but you know what? Not the greatest. We got Brandon Ingram, who's coming off injury. We gave away one of our biggest talents last year. He was a second-year Zubac. What do we have? I don't know, Jorge. I think we're gonna have to just get some good picks, and we're gonna have to dance with the girl that brought us to the dance. At this point, you need to stream more. Reels 213. You've been around since the beginning, and you're so right. It's not even funny, and it's not even like it's that hard, and it's not even really that time consuming. And I honestly enjoy talking with you guys. It's fun for me. It just, I don't know, for some reason it's just fun for me to just talk with you guys. So you're totally right. I've been watching the NBA, and on top of the NBA being extra awesome this year, realist, even though the Lakers aren't in it, it's been fun to watch. The Dodgers have been dominating. They've either win by 10 runs or they lose a stupid one. So it's just been hard to, it's like I'm playing double dutch and I got to try to jump in, and, I just can't get the timing. And every single time there's a good basketball game on, but I'm going to step it up, realist. I'm going to make some new videos. Who knows what I do? But I got 750 subscribers. So there's people out there that would love 750 subscribers because that's something to work with, If I make a video, I know that you guys are going to watch it. It's something to work with. And if you're a new YouTuber, that's just hard because there's nobody you don't have anybody. So I got to take this opportunity, which is this YouTube channel, maybe switch the name up, maybe do something different. And I really got to do that because it'd be stupid not to. And definitely part of that problem is I got to stream more. So Realist213, I appreciate the feedback. And you know what? I know that you just want me to stream more, so, give me a YouTube hug. YouTube hug. And I promise I'll be around more. But if my internet's going this bad, but actually I might not be able to do this whole game because I'm seeing Aladdin at 2:30. So starting after this one, I'm gonna step it up. And another problem, realist, is I did YouTube Premium so I could watch Cobra Kai, and it switched around some of my settings, so I went live twice. And none of the notifications went out. Nobody came. One person came. I don't know who the hell one person came, but it was on private setting. And I had my settings on private. So I was doing these YouTubers. Oh, what's up, guys? How's it going? Oh, nobody's showing up. All right, let's get back to the game. Oh, anybody got anything to say? Oh, let's get back. I did that for like a half an hour. I'm like, something's going on here. And I thought it was YouTube Premium. But it wasn't YouTube Premium. It was just set on private. And I did that twice. So for a little bit, I'm like, God damn it, YouTube. They're screwing me. But YouTube's not screwing me. That was me screwing myself. So anyway, it's been a long month. And Reels213, I went to a game like a month ago. Prince Andrew comes around the channel. Where's he at? Somebody go grab Prince. I used his ticket to much of the game. It was a lot of fun. Where's Prince Andrew at? He's probably doing something important. Not on YouTube, which is probably a good thing, But that's what's so weird is everybody just watches TV. Everyone's like, the way that people watch TV, they're like so down to watch like 30 hours of something on Netflix. They're like, oh, let's binge this. And that's totally normal behavior. But if you watch too much YouTube, everybody's looking down at you. Oh, you're on YouTube too much. Oh, you're on YouTube too much. It's like, dude, you just watched 36 hours straight of Game of Thrones. You know what? Don't be such a hypocrite. And you know what? I think that we need a good mix of on YouTube and off YouTube. Because real life is the best. No doubt about it. Real life is the best. Even though on YouTube you can surf the planet pretty easily. And anyway, totally. I'll do more. Peter Parker, thanks for coming. Oh, you got a new photo? Dude, I went to a couple of your streams. 4-run lead isn't safe. I went to some of your baseball streams, and it is fun for me, even though I don't actually play the game. It's fun to kind of go through the players and see their stats and stuff. And I do see that you have a lot of Dodgers players on your team. But Peter Parker, let's take a look at the photo. You're a good looking high school baseball player. Let's take a look. Every other photo he's got, he looks like a badass. Let's take a look. What's going on? YouTube's going slow. 44 subscribers. Let's get to 12 wins. And I'm already subscribed. I've got that bell pressed, dude. I've hit the bell. And Peter Parker, wearing a polo shirt, looking like a badass. Hair looking, you know what? I like longer hair. I think it looks cool. Though you might get some pushback later in life, like when you get older and like you have to get a job and shit. You might get some pushback on the hair, but for now you got to keep it. It looks badass. And yeah, I love the photos. I like the base. Honestly, I like the baseball one a little bit better. But that one's fine too. Thanks for stopping by. Four run lead isn't safe. Peter Parker, how dare you? How dare you? It's 0-2. No, don't cut your hair short now. Wait till you need to get a job. When you don't have to get a job, you want to go nuts with it. But I had an afro for a little while. People would call it a Jewfro, even though I'm not Jewish, but it's what it looked like. And I noticed for sure that, like, you know what? When I was walking around, like, doing my thing, you know, people just didn't like me as much. So I think shorter hair does work better in life. Oh my goodness, Pirates just made an error in the outfield. And I think the Dodgers scored another run. Turner just came home. It is now 11-6. And I think this 4-run lead is pretty safe. 5-run lead is pretty safe. 4, I think it's pretty safe. Now it's 5-run. Got to go, brother. Have fun at the whole movie. See you soon. Jorge Talavera, what's up, man? Thanks for coming. You were the MVP chatter this stream. And I'll see you next time. Just got you. Peter, 87. I'll cut my hair short. I cut my hair short. LOL, I already did. Okay, well, you know what? Cut it long again. Or grow it long again. And you know what? Baseball coaches in general, they like more of a clean cut look. But now that your school year is over, right? You don't have to worry about that. Yeah, this summer is when you gotta, get crazy. Let it all hang out. 11-6. Valerie Gonzalez. We got this one. And, I will, if this is your first time here, Peter Parker Gaming does kind of know what he's talking about, even though he's only 16 years old. I'll give him credit for a 16-year-old. And if he says 4-run leads isn't safe, I believe it. Because we are... Okay, well... Put it this way, we kind of struggled in the last inning. Hey, Peter Parker, is the 5-run lead safe? Because we have Joe Kelly's going to come in. And yeah, Joe Kelly really hasn't done anything. The Dodgers bullpen is still... It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but it's not amazing. Yeah, Baez is like the most solid one. I'm going to turn up my voice a little bit. Oh, no, we're good. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. And now it's 1-0. Oh, we're good now. That's good to know. And you cut your hair short. So you got any sweet plans for this summer? You going to play some baseball? You're going to get a job? Back when I was in high school, I used to be a caddy at a golf course. So I'd have to wake up super early. Because these old men would love to play golf early. We're talking right as soon as the sun went over the horizon in the morning, that's when they were teeing off the first hole. And they didn't pay us that well, but sometimes it was really well. They gave us $40 for one round of golf, and I just have to carry the bag around the course and tell them what to do. But during the summer, sometimes it got really hot. So it was crazy. Sometimes, it was the best $40 ever because there was a fast group. And you could be done by 10:30, and by 10:30 in the morning, you already had $40 in your pocket. And if you're in high school, that was pretty sweet. But other times, you would just be waiting around all morning. You're like, oh, the group goes out at 10 o'clock. So now you're just sitting in the caddy shack, and they do actually have caddy shacks. That's a real thing. waiting to go out. And now next thing you know, you're there for like all this time. Finally get a group. It's in the middle of the day, 100 degrees, and then you only get $40. So one of those jobs where it's either really good $40 or a $40 that actually took some work. And every once in a while they'll tip you better, but what, old white men are the cheapest. They're cheap as hell. And I think now we're doing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. And this Pirates crowd, cool something McKell. We have a couple Navy men, a couple military people in the crowd. And what time is it right now? 1:36. I'm gonna have to go see the movie soon. Thanks for everybody for coming. And this is exactly why I haven't been doing as many games, Peter. This is where I would jump in the 7th inning. All right, let's do some YouTube. 11-6. The Dodgers are dominating. And let's just hope we can keep this going all season. But what I do like about our winning right now is it does seem sustainable. It seems very sustainable. So what we got to do is just keep this going all year. And then when the playoffs come, step it up a notch. Kind of like how we did last year. I mean, we weren't looking that great in the final season of the final month of the season. But we got to the playoffs, we kicked it up a notch. If the Dodgers can do what we're doing now, get to the playoffs, kick it up a notch, we're going to win for sure. We're going to be unbeatable in the playoffs. It's almost like, remember 2 years ago when we lost to the Astros, we were the best in the West, but we were awesome, best team the Dodgers ever had. But when we got to the playoffs, we were the same team. And that was good enough to get the World Series, but not mixed that we got to get to the playoffs, boost it up a little bit, And yeah, we're still doing the what is that called? Take Me Out to the Ball Game, America the Beautiful. And I will say these Boston fans, not the best looking group of people I've ever seen. A lot of ugly people. Or not Boston, these Pittsburgh fans. If you're at Dodger Stadium or something, you're going to see some hot chicks. It's just a mathematical fact, matter of time. And I still have yet to see one hot chick in the crowd. Seen some cuties. And I'm not trying to be meaner, and I'm not trying to be judgy, but I'm just saying. Pittsburgh fans, not the best looking group. A lot of white people. They're giving away free hats. Oh, and you know what? We've got some cute kids. I'll give them that. They got some cute kids. And yeah, the problem is every single time they show the crowd, there's so many empty seats. And we're talking about like under half sold, maybe about half. And this is Memorial Day weekend. You would think more people. Oh, we finally get a cute girl. But she's with her boyfriend who looks like he's 300 pounds and on steroids. What a shocker. Middle of the 7th inning, Dodgers are up by 5, and we are going to commercial break. And thanks for coming, everybody. My first stream back in a little while. I'm going to step it up. And I'm going to do some other stuff too. Maybe not just... Because it seems like all the channels that do well with sports, they do all the sports. They don't just do Dodgers and Lakers. So I'm going to step it up. Let's take a look. What else is going on? What else has happened in the last month? Told you guys about my baby niece. She's now almost 4 months old. And that's just been a major win. In general. It's all around. Just fun. What else has been going on? I think that's about it. 11-6, and we're back. Sponsored by UPMC, life-changing medicine. And the Pirate Stadium, and that is definitely less than half full. It's really cool just to where it sits with the stadium, with the buildings in the background. And here's Pedro Baez. They read my mind. 22 games, 2-2 record, 10 holds, pretty good ERA. And Baez is definitely our most solid bullpen guy, it seems. And it's 11-6. Here's the pitch, swung on, and that is popped up. Going to be a quick out here in the bottom of the 7th for the Dodgers. And Baez, they just showed us a replay of Baez getting hurt. And he took a ball right off of his kneecap. And they had to take him off field. I guess he is okay now. And he is back in the game, and he has already got one out. And it hasn't even been a minute. Like, there's nothing better than when the pitcher comes in, and, like, it's 3 outs in no time. It could literally be 3 outs in, like, 2 minutes every once in a while. Like, if this guy's out here, here's the pitch. Ball 1, just a little bit outside. That was actually a pretty good pitch. I'm trying to think of what else. There's got to be more going on in my life. It can't be that boring. But yeah, what else has happened in the last month other than me owing Prince Andrew, $100? I can't believe I forgot. But I used his tickets, and then I didn't give him $100. But I will say that they don't make it easy to pay. Peter Parker, I don't know if you've been to a Dodgers game recently, but they got this app. And the app is awesome because you can just, like, transfer tickets to somebody, and it's super easy. The app is great, but you can't pay for the tickets over the app. It was weird. Either way, Prince Andrew, where's he at? Yeah, you gotta send him a tweet. Actually, I got his number. I can just send him a text message. Pirates scoring recap. And yeah, I'm watching this on Pirates TV. (3-0) 4-0, and Baez just walked this guy. And who knows? Maybe this was like their big hitter. And Baez puts a runner on first. Chris Archer, 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 4 earned runs. I don't even know what's going on. Tied career with 6. Oh, was Archer the starting pitcher? I didn't even see him. Oh, I saw the ending of him. Josh Bell, 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and 2 runs. And he's 4 for 10. Let's take a look at this. You know what I forgot to do? I think I forgot to do the... I think my microphone might be messed up a little bit. I think it might be messed up a little bit. 0-1. And now it's 1-1 to this guy, 95 miles an hour. And the first pitch was called a strike. It was on the outside corner. It looked like a ball to me. And Baez, this is going to be his 8th pitch. And we should just keep him in there till the ending. Swung on. That is popped up to left field, shallow left field. And Jock Peterson makes the catch. And that thing was popped up so high that even the center fielder, Hernandez, was able to come over, and actually he would have been able to make the catch too. So basically anybody on the field would have been able to make that catch. And yeah, Jock Peterson and Hernandez are just yucking it up in the outfield, having a great time. And this Pirates team, this crowd, let's hope it wasn't expensive for them to go to the game and like park and do the whole thing. Because the Pirates have just looked bad. Though it does look like the people in the crowd are actually having a good time. (11-6). Bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Swung on, strike 1. And I've been going for an hour and 30 minutes. Alright, I'm trying to think. If I got to get to the movie... I got to get to the movie by 2:30. You know what? I should do this for another... I got 10 more minutes of this. Do up Martin, Baez, and Peterson. going to the, what is that, the 8th inning? We're going to the 8th inning, and I think this game is basically over. So you know what? I'm just going to stop this right now. I'm just going to stop this right now. We're going with the Dodgers won. Fingers crossed, Dodgers won. Thanks for coming. Make sure you leave a like if you're still here. We only got 3 people here, so it's a good time to go. And if you're new, make sure you come back. It'll be a more exciting game. It's more fun. You know, in like the 8th and the 9th inning. So make sure you come back. Give it another try. Reels213, Valerie Gonzalez, Jorge Talavera, everybody that came, thank you so much. And I'll tell you how Aladdin was.